So this is the Animal Crossing save file, and I decided to make some of the villagers into Sims. What I was thinking is that I would also make their houses from New Horizon, since we're seeing, like, I've already made Bam's house, so I'm going to give you a brief introduction to the household. And there's only 4 of them for now, but I'm thinking maybe later I'll do later that I'll probably do more characters because I want to sort of populate this entire save file with Animal Crossing characters. So this is Bam. He's sort of like the what is it? I'm pulling up the wiki, and he's a jock deer villager, right? So he has a play hobby and he can do the Naruto run. And since I couldn't choose like one specific last name, I gave them all different last names based on their catchphrase. And this would probably be the most recent catchphrase. So usually Bam has like, green sweater on. Bam doesn't usually wear pants, so I just picked a blue sort of track pant that would work for sort of the whole sports vibe. Yeah. And he has, what is it? Orange irises. And I tried to go as close as I could to it, so it's sort of like a milky caramel. I don't know, that sort of color with the eyes. And blue hair, of course, because Bam's a blue jeer. Yeah. So I put the traits as ambitious, being a bro, and being very active, and his aspiration is being a bodybuilder or, sports in general. Now, I don't want all the jock villagers to have the same traits, so I looked into the wikis and saw specific things that would be maybe their aspirations or would influence their jobs or something, right? So what I did was Bam's job goal was to be a soccer player. So I'm probably going to make him specifically into an athlete, not a bodybuilder. Let's just yeah, this is Bam. I have yet to decide their other outfits for like formal and stuff. Like I don't know. Oh god. I don't know if I want different styles or the same styles. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I don't know. Could do that later. Next up is Gala, one of my favorite piggy villagers. Now, what she has is sort of this flower design up on her corner of her ear. So I really wanted to bring that in and decided to give her a flower crown and flower earrings. So it was like green, pink, and white. So I tried to get an earring that had similar colors, has a little bit green inside, pink on the outside, and white all over. So like normal villagers, she's really attentive to being neat and stuff, and you'll see her a lot in New Horizon talking about cleanliness and stuff like that. A lot of normal villagers have that sort of dialogue. Her goal in the wiki was a violinist, so obviously I'm giving her the music aspiration. And since she's a normal villager, she tends to be good-natured and kind, so I put good and natural musician. That's sort of a, what is it? It was a custom content thing, so it doesn't come with the base pack, but I wanted to add natural musician so she could level up faster with music. Yeah, and that would be her goal, to be a performer, I guess. Yeah, and in her design, she has a daisy top. So I decided to bring in sort of the same sort of the floral design and something cute like this little pink pullover. Yeah, and she has these like pretty blue eyes. Yeah, and also the same dilemma with the clothing. I don't know whether to keep everything the same or give them sort of like a version of of what they should have. Um, and then next is Filbert Bucko. Oh my gosh, my favorite lazy villager. So Filbert's goal was to be is being a pilot, but since in Sims there's not really something that revolves around, you know, I guess location would be the closest to it, and it was like city native or beach life. And since he's also a lazy villager, I was like, let's give him beach life, you know, take it slow, enjoy beach life. And since he's a lazy villager, always obsessed with food, glutton, lazy, obviously, and Filbert's very childish. It's noted in his personality in the wiki. And you'll see that he came with sort of like a white-ish, beige-ish sweater with like a Christmas tree icon. I could find a beige sweater in this game, like clearly, but I wanted the tree logo, and I just saw this and it fit so perfectly. There was a tree right there, and you know, the rest of him is like blue with some white stripes and everything. So I decided to sort of go for this look, more of a relaxed look, not really sporty, but and the Converses. I don't know what. I'm not saying people that wear Converses are lazy, but I wear Converses, so yeah, that. Also the same problem with clothing. So next one is Molly. I love Molly. She's like designed after a brown duck, mallard duck, I think. And her goal was being a florist, so I gave her the freelance botanist aspiration. She's also that type of like friendly normal villager, but she does go around like being very concerned about like stuff and has sort of that like mom friend personality, so I put family oriented. And a lot of the times you'll see her reading books, and she's a self-proclaimed bookworm in Animal Crossing, and you'll see her talk about books too. And since she's also really friendly, I put down charming, which is also a custom content thing. It's not in the base game. And I really couldn't find the same sort of light green dress she was wearing, but I wanted to give off the sort of the same vibe, like sort of this loose, tight on the top, little like pleated. I know this isn't completely pleated, but I don't know. I felt like out of all the things I had in my inventory for clothing, that was probably the best one. I mean, if there are any other CCs that are like way more suitable, like I'd love for somebody to tell me. And she has orange feet, so they're like flat feet, and I couldn't find any like something bright orange shoes, and I don't think that would look good like a pylon orange. I don't think that would look good anyways. So from the Pets and Dogs pack, there are these sort of cute little flats that have this nice color to them. Thought it would match, and look, they're little cat faces on them. Yeah, it's if they had duck faces, maybe it'd be different, but I don't know. I really like the color to it, and yeah, brown hair, cause brown bird. Yeah. I'm gonna try and build each house, and sort of put in similar furniture like I tried for Bam. Like I already made Bam's house, and I don't know how I feel about it right now. Maybe I'll do something like alter it, but I don't know. I put them all in the same lot, so I put different houses in different corners. I hope for them to live together and maybe fill up the bigger lots like this one, the Twin Oracle Point. That definitely could fit like 4 or 5 little houses. I just kind of want to fill Newcrest up with the Animal Crossing villagers, and maybe other maps too, if it allows, or if I find the time to. I mean, this map already is pretty huge, and if I'm thinking of putting more than one sim per lot, you know, that's a lot. But I'm having fun with this right now, so I'll probably continue doing it. Yeah, so here they are. My little human Animal Crossing villagers. That's so weird. Okay, so Bam's house. I'm looking at the reference photo and what it looks like on the inside on the wiki. So I tried to get it as close as possible. And once you go in, you know there's like 2 windows on the other side. It really depends on the wallpaper you put in Animal Crossing. So I just put 2 windows on either side. Yeah. And there was wallpaper that was like the perfect color and everything. I tried to make the white columns around the door happen, but I don't know. Maybe you can pick another... Let's go to build mode. I don't know, maybe I can pick another color for the door that would allow for the white stripes around it, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Because there's like an all white one which would match it all of it, but in the game it has this sort of like nice brown door. It's not the exact same one, of course, but like I think it looks pretty nice. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the outside, and of course the little lantern on the outside right next to the door. Yeah, and that's the roof. So let's look on the inside. In Bam's original home, he doesn't have a lot. There's like a sink in the corner, a locker, a boxing arena, fold-out chairs and a table, and a ping pong table. So obviously, since we're going to have to attend to Bam's needs in Sims, I added a little bit more. So I'm probably going to put a bed in the boxing room. And I added a small kitchenette with a bathroom. So I kept most of it pretty similar, and of course I added a soccer ball because his goal is being a soccer player. It's so cute. Can you imagine Bam running around with the Naruto arms and just like kicking the tiny ball everywhere? Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I just have to pick a bed now, but let me just speed through that. So for the rest of the video, it's mostly just me messing around with the house and starting on Gala's house. I don't think I'm going to show the full thing because it's already a 13-minute long video, so maybe the next video will be with Gala. And I think I'm done for today. Okay, bye!